Hello, I'm John, and this is the Primal Handyman channel. In this week's video, I'm going to talk about building these two-frame nuc boxes. They're very inexpensive and I believe a great way to increase the amount of bees in your bee yard. We'll see how it goes because spring's coming and I'm going to sure try to at least double my bees again this year. At this point, I believe all my colonies survived winter, so thank you, Lord, for giving me that. I put a lot of effort into those bees to make sure that they had everything I felt I could do to get them through winter. As a newer beekeeper, that's one of your biggest challenges, is overwintering your bees. Anyway, let's get into the video and talk about building these two-frame nuc boxes, the challenges, and everything involved. One quick thing. This box here is one that how it's supposed to look when it's done. I ended up, for various reasons, doing mine like this. It's just got a top, it's got a bottom and two sides, and obviously the ends, and it's got the cleats on for handles out here. But that's how I built mine. I'm going to cover the challenges and the enjoyment of creating your own bee equipment. Another problem I have with this wood is it's got a lot of knots, and you could cut those out, but you end up with a lot of waste, and I try not to have too much waste. But I find if I just put a little wood glue and just glue the knot in, I haven't had any problems. All those boxes in the bee yard I built with this wood. I have one commercial box that I bought way back when, and that's the only commercially built box. The rest I built myself. I've had some challenges and I've learned, and I continue to learn. For me, I buy this wood. I don't know what it is right now. The last time I bought it, but that's been over a year ago, it was about 80 cents a foot. So, I mean, these boxes I've probably got in wood about $5 in them. With screws, glue, and everything, I would say under $10 a piece to build these, plus my time. And I'm learning. I refuse to buy commercially made woodenware if I don't have to. All my tops, my bottoms, my boxes. The only thing I buy right now is frames. It's not number one. I would call it number 3 or even maybe number 4 pine. It's really got a lot of knots and imperfections and stuff in it. And it's not planed as well. Well, instead of 3/4 thick, it's 7/8, or some of it's even a little wider than that. And I got them all cut out, and I cut them off a 3/4 inch dimensions. If the wood was supposedly 3/4 of an inch thick, like a dummy. I can't believe I did that. Anyway, my boxes, it creates a challenge. There's many challenges in working with this. This one. The wood sometimes has a real, like a curve in it. So I have to challenges to get it together. Like this one here, I had to clamp it. But usually if you clamp it, it'll take a clamp and sit, and it'll be okay. If you clamp it, it'll take the bow out of it, and it'll just kind of take to that set. But one of the problems I have is the frames. They fit in here okay, and I don't think that's going to be a problem. Maybe if the wood swells real bad, it will be. I don't know if that's going to happen or not. I guess we'll deal with it if it does, but I don't know what I'll do. But anyway, one problem I have is the bee space on this side of the frames. It's not enough. You're supposed to, bee space is roughly 3/8 of an inch, and it's not 3/8 of an inch. It's tighter. These are the dimensions if you use 3/4 inch wide material. Well, I'm going to conclude this video, the build of these 2-frame Nuc boxes. How I decided to do the roof. I decided they're too short because of the 7/8 wide wood. So in conclusion, I just decided I put 4 nails. They lift up pretty easy with the hive tool and push back down pretty easy. 4 short nails in the bottom of the lid to hold it on. And I'm going to give it a try. Like I said, these aren't like forever boxes. These are just a temporary box to put queen cells in with a frame of brood and a frame of food. That's the goal. That's one patient old fellow there. He hangs out all day waiting for me to get done with my work. He's just one good patient old fellow. Ah, hooligan. He says, I is a patient old Labrador. Yes, sir. Well, if you found any of this stuff helpful in your beekeeping journey, please like, subscribe, leave me a comment, good or bad. If you've got a better way to do this, if you see something I did wrong that you think I should do to make it quicker, easier, and better, please let me know. Other than that, happy beekeeping.